Hello, my name is Amanda Correia, and I'm a part of the Special Education Department here at Kean University. I've conducted research regarding graduate students' perspectives on the integration of social skill training used during instruction for students with disabilities. A little introduction on my research is that social skills are learned behaviors that enable individuals to interact competently in various environments. Students with disabilities, however, often experience deficits in these skills, which affect their academic success and social interactions. Effective interventions such as modeling, role playing, visual supports, and peer based strategies are essential for fostering communication, problem solving, and social confidence. However, the extent to which educators receive training in implementing these interventions remains uncertain. This research aims to assess the training graduate students have received, the strategies they use, and the perceived impact on their students. By analyzing these perspectives, the study seeks to highlight the importance of equipping educators with the necessary skills to integrate social skills instruction effectively, ultimately supporting their students with disabilities in their academic and social development. This study utilized a researcher created survey in Google Forms to gather data from 18 graduate student participants. The survey consisted of 18 questions covering demographic information, prior knowledge, and training in social skills experience integrating social skill interventions, and the perceived effectiveness of various strategies. Assessing these participants' beliefs on the role of social skills in supporting students with disabilities transition to higher education, while also allowing participants to share their own personal experiences and perspectives on social skill training and instruction. Data analysis was conducted using figures and graphs generated by Google Forms, and the researcher also reviewed multiple choice responses as percentages and analyzed open-ended responses to identify key themes. Some results from the survey highlight a contrast between belief and practice regarding social skill development for students with disabilities. While nearly all participants except one non-response agreed that developing social skills is important, a gap exists in implementation as only 72.2% reported integrating social skill interventions into their instruction. This discrepancy suggests that despite recognizing the significance of social skills, some educators may face barriers to effectively incorporating interventions into their teaching practice. The study does highlight the gap between recognizing the importance of social skills training for students with disabilities and its consistent implementation in classrooms. While most educators acknowledge its value, barriers such as lack of training and institutional constraints limits its integration. Modeling emerged as the most effective intervention, yet other beneficial strategies like peer work were underutilized. Participants emphasized the need for early, ongoing, and naturally embedded social skill instructions to students to support students' academic and social development. Future efforts should focus on professional development, embedding interventions across all grade levels, and ensuring practical, seamless integration into daily instruction to better prepare students for higher education and beyond. Thank you so much and have a great day.